In this episode of the Grumpy Old Pilot Show, you get aeroplanes taking off. Well, taxiing anyway. You get some steely-eyed staring into the distance, I was being very grumpy, and some particularly nasty weather that probably made me grumpy. All this and more in the Grumpy Old Pilot Show. In this special edition of the Grumpy Old Pilot Show, we were going to be showing the processes and procedures when going away for a night stop and how you can do some more advanced things with your aircraft. But because of some particularly bad weather on the return trip, we decided that we'd use the imagery that we caught to show how SKYDEMON can be used for more than just following the magenta line, as it's rudely called, but actually as a way to add to flight safety, particularly where you've got to do in-flight replanning. So hope you enjoy it and find it useful. Hi there, those of you watching this out in Grumpy Old Pilot Land. We've got an unusual special for you today. We're actually going to be taking the Pulsar off for a business trip up to Sandtoft near Doncaster. So we'll just take you through the procedure of what we're doing. Just going in to do some quick flight planning on a map, as well as using our SKYDEMON. So we'll see you in a bit. Here we are taxiing back down 05 after landing on 23, and in a moment you'll see some trees on the right, which if you ever fly into Sandtoft, which is a great place by the way and very friendly people, causes no end of entertainment in terms of crosswind. Here you can see the trees that I mentioned earlier, and when the wind is coming from the west it can really create some challenges at touchdown. But anyway, forewarned is forearmed. Here's SKYDEMON showing our track and that we're just to the east of Cosford, and the HSI showing where we're going. By now we're over the Welsh Hills and the weather started to deteriorate to the north of us. As you can see from SKYDEMON, we've headed south of track and we're now looking for the lower ground north of Shobden. Where we are is being shown quite clearly on both the HSI and the magenta line. And here you can see the weather has definitely deteriorated north and south of us. You can see the terrain warning coming up because of the high ground ahead. We've also got an alert that's user configurable, which is one of the features for heading attitude and time that I put in, that comes up every 15 minutes. But if you look at the top of the screen, you can see the NOTAMs that we check before we went out, not only for the danger area but also for a parachute dropping exercise. So the system is now allowing us to work our way round without running a risk of bouncing into the NOTAM area. We now know that we can get back to route, and so we're able to have a look at where we're going through the gap safely. Here you can see how bad the weather was to the north. Uniform ready to be put to bed, just refueled her, got back to Haverfordwest. Bit of a detour around the weather, as you saw from the earlier video, and yeah, really good use of SKYDEMON, and we'll cover more SKYDEMON on another lesson and another session on the Grumpy Old Pilot Show. But for tonight, just like to say goodbye to you from Haverfordwest, and hope you enjoyed the little trip.